Hey everyone, it's a beautiful day here and I am on a beach enjoying the sunshine. In fact, I've got my feet in the water right now. I'm standing here because it's really nice. I've been spending so much time at beaches and just enjoying the water. And in fact, yesterday I went over on a ferry to the island and I had 6 kids with me and we just had a blast. And I just spent so much time looking at the water and just thinking, and it was very healing, just like hearing the waves come in, just very, very peaceful. And I was just kind of reflecting on my role this year as my new position as a founder. You know, I worked in a humanitarian organization for 20 years, and over the last year, I started something new where I'm a founder. And, you know, it's had its ups and downs. It's been, you know, really challenging a lot of times because I feel like I've been working so hard, but you sometimes don't get immediate and quick results for the work that you put in. And I was just thinking about how it kind of feels like I'm like a fitness coach or health coach or something, like somebody who's really passionate about what they do and they really want people to live their best lives, and they think that this is the best way to do that by being healthy and fit. But it's like very hard for a lot of people to sign up for that and say, yes, I will, you know, sign up for, you know, getting a personal trainer and I'll do the work, I'll keep showing up, I'll pay the money for that, because people have a lot of things going on in their life and maybe getting fit is kind of lower on the list. So with the work that I'm doing, I'm really trying to help leaders, founders, and professionals. I'm trying to help all kinds of people to basically position for growth and expansion in their life. And I've written a lot of books over the last year. I have launched an amazing program that took me several months to build. It's called The Authority Rise. And I've been trying to promote this with people because I really honestly think that this would help them so much. Basically, it's to help them grow in influence and authority. And I try to help people grow, you know, become more visible, more trusted, more credible, and then position for partnerships. And it's like a lot of people love the concept of this, and I get feedback saying this is amazing, this will help so many people. But it's like not too many people raising their hand and saying, yes, I want to do this. And it's like, I wonder why. I mean, of course, there could be lots of different factors for that, but it just kind of makes me think of like, maybe I'm just kind of like a fitness coach, where it's like, I've walked this path, I've gotten healthy, so to speak. I've helped other people get healthy. I believe in it. I know this will help people, but it takes like a committed individual who also catches on to that vision, and somebody who's going to actually make that investment of their time and their money, and they're willing and committed to showing up to putting in the results. You know, there's been a lot of things I've done in my life where I've had a major goal and I've had to work really hard to achieve it. And sometimes what I do is like I print off this like little thermometer chart and I'll put what my goal is, whether it's, you know, like losing weight or it's achieving a certain financial goal, maybe knocking down debt. And I like achieve my goals because I'm really driven and I work toward those things very in a very determined way with a lot of intentionality. It's like if you're trying to get fit, you have, you know, got to eat healthy, you've got to exercise and things like that. And so it's just really interesting to me because so many people I'm talking to, again, are really like interested in the work that I'm doing, but it's like, it's almost like I'm looking for that special person who's like, yes, I want to do this. I will sign up for this because I believe in this and I want my life to be better. So I guess for now, I'll consider myself like a fitness coach, and I'll be looking for those people who want to put in the work to grow and to develop. I've walked this pathway before with executives. I mean, I worked with the president and members of his executive team, you know, at one of the top Christian humanitarian organizations in the world. It's a $3 billion organization working in 100 countries with over 33,000 staff. That's a pretty massive organization with a huge portfolio. And I had a big mandate because I was helping them with their external and internal communications. And I was basically, you know, I was really driven. I had the vision. I wrote the strategies. I implemented the plans. I developed the teams to build the capacity. I even tried to scale initiatives across the organization for things that I believed in, like storytelling through using video. But it was a long process in many ways. A lot of times I had to set an example myself. I had to walk the talk. I had to like get on video, and I had no video experience, just to show them what was possible, you know, and then really work with them to say, let's get the training to improve how we do things. So it's almost like you gotta have people like me who like are really motivated and passionate and, you know, have got the vision that will sign up and say, yes, I want to do this. So I guess I'm looking for people who are more than just interested in the idea, but actually those people who really want to do the hard work, who want to work with their fitness trainer to get fit, you know, be healthy, be strong, and actually put in the work now so they can feel their best and, you know, live their best life. And this is more than just about getting healthy. This is about like positioning for growth and expansion, about really kind of like articulating who you are, sharing your life stories, being brave and developing and articulating a compelling point of view. And it's like those things take time. They take work. They take vulnerability. They take energy. They take commitment. And I'm offering to be people's partner and guide to walk them through this journey and help them utilize this framework that I have developed that came out of years of working with executives. So the offer is there on the table for those who want to take it. I hope that there will be people that are more than just interested in the idea, but that actually will sign up and say, yes, I want to work with you. Let's make it happen.